We acted to secure and protect Canada and to secure and protect the national interest. It was not an easy time. These were not easy decisions.
A federal court has ruled that the decision to invoke the Emergencies Act to disperse anti-COVID vaccine mandate protests in 2022 was unreasonable. The federal government says it intends to appeal the decision.
I was certain, after a lot of deliberation with colleagues and many others, that we took the right decision. I was certain at the time. I was certain when I testified before Rouleau, and I remain certain today. Thank you.
The Deputy Prime Minister says she had no doubts about the decision to employ the Emergencies Act. Protesters at the time occupied downtown Ottawa and had a range of demands centered on lifting mandates requiring COVID-19 vaccination.
We had no issue with dismantling a blockade that had caused disruption, that had gone on for too long. We had no issue with addressing the fact that there was harassment and intimidation, and we felt like marginalized communities deserve to be protected by police like every other person. That is a completely separate question than the question of what kind of power a government can give to itself to address what ultimately was and remained a policing matter.
The case was brought by the Canadian Civil Liberties Association and comes with no awarding of costs. In his ruling, Justice Richard Mosley writes that the decision to use the Emergencies Act does not bear the hallmarks of reasonableness and goes beyond what the Act allows.
This question today was, did the federal government need to give itself enormous powers outside of the usual checks and balances, outside of the usual democratic process, in order to do what needed to be done in Ottawa? And we said they did not, and the federal court today said that they did not.
The federal government says it's putting faith into Justice Paul Rouleau's February 2023 report on the Emergencies Act, which found the threshold for using the act was met.
And after that consultation with the Prime Minister, with cabinet colleagues, we've taken the decision that we will be proceeding on an appeal, as is within our rights within the judicial system.
In Ottawa, Shaoli Lee, City News.